everyone, my name's Michelle and this is my channel Sewing Bunny, and welcome to my video where I'm going to be sharing with you about my Make 9 2022 plans. Now, I did record my Make 9 2021 updates video, which I will put a card in up here if you are interested in seeing my progress on that. But yes, I've just recorded that one and I'm recording my plans for 2022 now for you as well. So I'm wearing the same outfit in my last video, which is the paper scissors cloth Galaxy tee. I keep saying about this one, it's a free pattern, it's amazing, highly recommend it, love this t-shirt. So yes, let me get on straight in with my grid, because otherwise this will be a really long video because I've got 9 patterns that I want to go through with you. So I'll insert the grid here. So what I've done is, if you'd seen my, when I made my 2021 plans video, I like to separate the lines a little bit into like different sections. So this one, I've done the first line as my what I want to make for the cooler months. The second line down is what I want to make for the warmer months, and then the bottom line, that is what I am going to say is my kind of skill improvement line. So things that I just kind of want to up my skill on a little bit. So if we start at the top left, I will be looking down because I've got my notes. So the top left is the Ilford Jacket by Friday Pattern Company. So I haven't made myself a coat yet, and I'm actually in no need for a full-on coat. I have 2 coats that I own which I love, and they are perfect for what I need at the moment. Once one of them wears out, then yes, I will probably want to make myself a coat, but I don't need a coat as such. However, I do want something as that in between a jacket and a coat, and I thought that the Ilford Jacket would just be perfect for that. So Friday Pattern Company as a company, I love their patterns, I love their instructions, and I haven't tried this one, and I've seen so many people make the Ilford Jacket, and just you can make it out of a whole variety of fabrics. You could do something quite heavy for a more kind of thicker coat sort of jacket looking thing. You can do something really lightweight for like a flowy sort of like shirt style jacket. So I just think it's, you know, the possibilities are endless. It's a unisex pattern as well. So, you know, you can make it for yourself, you can make it for your husband, your boyfriend, sons, you know, brothers, things like that as well. So I just think it's a really lovely pattern, and I've been desperate to try that for ages. So that is my first plan for my Make 9. And then the second one on there is the McCalls 7518. So I do actually have I've just dropped the pattern, hang on, fell down the back of the table. So yeah, this is the McCalls 7518. It's a onesie pattern. And I just thought about this, and I do like my cozies, I love my loungewear, I love a onesie, and I want to make one because the one that I've got, I've had for years. It's a little Minnie Mouse kind of one that actually I got gifted it in a Secret Santa at work. I love it. They know me so well. And I actually want to make my own. And I just kind of thought this would be a really good place to start. So this pattern has all the sizes, adults, children, even a little dog one. If I had a dog, I would really make that. Don't think the cats will allow me to put them in that. But yeah, I just kind of thought that would be a really nice thing to make. And yeah, just keep me warm and cozy just in the evenings, because even in the summer I put my onesie on. But yeah, I'd really like to make one myself. So that one is my second plan for my Make 9. And then the next one along is McCalls 7874, which I do have the pattern envelope here as well. I do have a few McCalls patterns actually in this, a couple of big four. Yeah, they're all McCalls. Just seems to be that I've favoured McCalls over the others. This is like a hoodie pattern. Now, if you'd seen my Make 9 plans for 2021, I made the Tilly and the Buttons Stella hoodie, which I loved, and you know, I just kind of, well, it's just my dream hoodie. However, I've seen this one and I bought this pattern ages ago because I love this view C. I love this two-tone that the pattern's done, and it's just filling me with so much inspiration on there. I'm thinking you could get a really nice like floral sweatshirt and then have like, you know, like the solid colour like they've done here, or even like this one where you get like a plain sort of looking fabric. I mean, this has got like little speckles in, I think, on here. But I just really like that. I like the neckline on this. I'm not sure if you can see in the model here. So it's kind of like just like a wrapped over neck. So it's not like a hoodie with a hood, because my hoodie with the hood, I don't actually put the hood up that often unless I'm kind of outside and might be, you know, getting a bit cold or rainy, and I put the hood up with my coat or something. But I just thought this one might be just really nice, just for a casual everyday look. I love the look of the pockets, and it's got so many panels on it, so I just kind of thought it would be just maybe a little bit more interesting, and just be nice to learn how it's all constructed and everything. So I thought that would be a really nice one for that. So I'm really excited to make that. So that top line that I've done there, that is what I want to make for the cooler months. The next row down, again starting from the left, is the Nina Lee Q dress. So I have again the pattern here, but I will insert obviously any images and bits and bobs as I go. So the Q dress, this one I actually picked up quite recently in a sale, because Nina Lee are stopping printing patterns, so they're doing just PDFs, and I saw this one and I thought I wanted to give this a go for ages, and I'm not too bothered about this version. It's this version that I am loving. Absolutely love that. I don't know if I do these little extra flouncy bits or whether I just take those off and just have the little strappy dress, but I just think it's really pretty. And again, I've seen so many versions of people making this that I am starting to get a little bit jealous of. Oh, I want a Q dress. I think it would just be lovely for the summer in like a really nice floaty fabric. I think it would look absolutely gorgeous. So yeah, this one I've made, how many Nina Lee patterns have I made? I think I've only made 2 patterns, and both of her patterns fit me really, really well. So I'm thinking maybe her kind of block is quite suitable for me, and so I'm hoping this one will be quite nice, because it is reasonably fitted on the top. Obviously you can see that it's got little bust darts, little waist darts, and of course because it's like the strappy top, you need it to be able to fit you quite nicely over the bust. So I'm hoping that that will look really nice for the summer. I don't know if I'd do it this full length or whether I'd shorten it a little bit just for the summer, get my legs out a little bit. But yeah, really looking forward to trying that one. I think it would just be really, really fun. And then on the next one across, these are the Petra Pants by Closet Core, and you can do them in shorts or trousers. I think I want to make the shorts on these ones. I think I would probably make the trousers, but I don't think I need trousers like that. Where the shorts I just think look really, really nice, especially with all the details and everything on them. Closet Core patterns have really good instructions as well, and I have heard really good things about this pattern, that, you know, it is quite nicely fitted, it's quite straightforward. So yeah, really looking to trying out that one, because I do need more shorts in summer. I do like wearing shorts in summer, and yeah, I don't really have that many, and I would like to make some myself. Just because, yeah, it's nothing better than, you know, it's a nice hot sunny day and just wearing, like, you know, full on everything made. If I'm wearing a little Ogden cami and you say the little Petra shorts, then I think it'd be lovely. So I can't wait. I really do want to make those up for summer. And then the next one along from that is another McCalls pattern, and this one is the 8219. Now this is a little wrap top pattern. I won't be wearing this one. I don't think necessarily this one. It is this one. This version is the one that I want, because I think what I struggle with a little bit is wearing appropriate tops at work in the summer. So when it's warm, I obviously want to wear like a strappy top, but it's not always appropriate to wear like a really strappy top in the office. I don't like to expose too much skin, but I thought a little wrap jersey top would just be perfect, because you've got these quite wide straps on here, and because it's the wrap, I just think it's a really nice look. And this only takes 1 metre of fabric, this one. So I just think, yes, brilliant. It means that I can use up all those metre cuts that I've got in my stash. But just like the little picture, just like this little floral type one, I think that would be lovely for work. It's meant to be a really easy pattern. If I show you the line drawings on the back there, you can just see, yeah, you've got a simple wrap and then a seam down the back. I don't know whether you need the seam down the back, but we'll see when I come around to making it. But I just kind of thought I really want to give this one a go, because I think it could be a really good wardrobe staple. And depending on how I get on with it, I might make the longer sleeve one, possibly, but I just really do like the look of that short sleeved one. Oh, the strapless. What am I talking about? Sleeveless. Get my words out properly. But yeah, I picked this one up reasonably recently, I think, when McCalls were doing like a 50% off their patterns, I think. And that one just popped out. I just thought, yeah, need to give that one a go, because as I say, I think that'd be perfect for the office. Okay, and then we are moving on to that last line at the bottom, and you'll notice that the first one on there is jeans. Yes, jeans is returning to the Make 9 list. I'm sure everybody else who hasn't made jeans, who had them on last year's list, has got them on this year's list again. It's one of those things. I think it's always going to be on my list until I make a pair. I think I mentioned in my last video where I did my 2021 update list, the reason I didn't get round to doing them is because I knew that I'd have to invest time in it. So I will try and invest time this year to make them. I'm not going to, if I do make them, it won't be that I do a sew along for them, because as I say, it's something a little bit more complicated and long-winded for me. If I do end up making them and I want to make another pair, maybe. But just kind of wanted to put it out there that I don't want to put pressure on myself to make something that I know is going to be a sew along. Because if you watch my channel for any length of time, you'll know that when I do sew alongs, I literally just put my plans up for a vote, and whichever one wins, you know, gets the sew along. And I think maybe a tiny bit of that was kind of in the back of my mind, I think last year, is if I said I was going to make them, that people would want a sew along for them, which I know you guys would want, but I don't want to put that extra pressure on myself to do a sew along on something that is so time consuming, and I really need to pay full attention on. So I think that's going to be my plan. My plan will be that if I do make them, that it will be a long project. Like, you know, I'll cut them out 1 month, I'll sew a little bit another month, you know, put on, you know, top stitching on this another month, you know, just kind of maybe do it as a long project rather than just think, right, I've got a month and I need to make the jeans. No, just take my time with them. That's my plan. Anyway, we'll see in 2023 if that actually happens. But yeah, I think that's what I'm going to try and do, I think, for that. Hopefully. So I've got the ginger jeans pattern already in my pattern stash. So probably most likely might use that one. But I do like the look of the Megan Nielsen ones, the Ash jeans and the Dawn jeans. So don't know which one I'll pick. But yeah, that one is just jeans. Yes. And then next on that row, obviously that bottom row forgot to say, that was my skill, upskill row. So it's just things that are, you know, kind of just a little bit more skill, a little bit more maybe effort, more brain power from me, possibly. That kind of thing, where I think I'm going to learn a lot. So the next one on there is the Armadale dress by Stylark. Now I do have a black and white copy of the pattern here, so you can see that there, but I will insert some stock photos and things like that as well, so you can see it a little bit better. So this one, yes, it might not look like an overly complicated pattern, but Stylark I think is kind of quite known for not masses amount of instructions. So I'm seeing this for myself as being something as, come on, I've got a little bit of knowledge, you know, behind me now. You know, I know a little bit about sewing. Well, at least I think I do by now. And I kind of thought, well, come on then, let's try and see if you can get through, you know, a more complicated Stylark pattern. I mean, they still have instructions, they don't leave you completely in the dark. And I know lots of people love Stylark patterns and even their instructions, because they are just literally pointed out as to what you need to do. So rather than having an instruction of, you know, kind of how to insert a sleeve, it might just say insert the sleeve, you know, and, you know, I know how to insert a sleeve, so I shouldn't have an issue. So yeah, that is why I've added that to that bottom line, as kind of just upping my skill, is kind of just kind of going, come on, let's try new things, because I have shied away a little bit from Stylark because of the instructions. I've made a few things with their patterns. I've made the Dale Knit wrap top. Oh, I say a few things. Okay, one thing, not a lot. But yeah, basic ones. So all the other patterns that I have bought from Stylark have been really basic ones, which I think, okay, I know that I'll be able to understand these. Whereas this one, it's just a little bit more complex, as you can probably see there from the line drawing. We've got a little collar. I don't think this is an actual, it's not like a proper collar, it's kind of like one that just sits sort of flat. And then yeah, we have got sleeves, we've got what do you call them, gathers, don't know, can't get the words out. And then we've got like the princess seam lines here, we've got buttons and buttonholes and everything. So yeah, I just kind of thought that would be a really good one to challenge myself with. And also I just think, yeah, it's going to be a beautiful dress to wear for quite a lot of weather, I think, because it's not it's quite a long, like longer sort of midi length dress. So if you made it in like a really floaty fabric, it'd be lovely for summer. Or if you made it in something a little bit maybe like a viscose twill or something with a bit more weight, that would be lovely for like autumn and spring. So yes, lots and lots of possibilities there. But I love that dress. I've seen Alex Judge from Alex Judge Sews on YouTube. She's made a few of these and I love them. I saw hers and I was like, oh, I want that pattern. So yes, I was a bit inspired by her for this. So yes, that is my second one on that line. And the last pattern on that line is the Sewaholic Granville shirt. So yes, shirt making. I've had ups and downs with shirt making. I've kind of done quite well on some of them that I've done. Probably my favourite was, there was a New Look shirt, which kind of wasn't quite a shirt. It was sort of a shirt look, sort of blouse. I'll insert a picture here of the one I'm talking about, the one with all like the bunnies on. I love that top. But yeah, I actually kind of wanted to make this one because I just think this one looks really nice. It's got some nice details on it. I'm not sure if I'd do the one with pockets at the front. I don't think I'd do that. I think I'd probably either do the one with one pocket or probably most likely with no pockets, just because I'm not sure. I know they're nice details, but I'm never going to use them. But who knows? So they've got little darts in here, if you can see. We've got a full collar, and then if I turn it round so you can see the line drawing, we have got a yoke, we've got seams down the back here, and we have proper cuffs. So yes, This is why this one's going into my up my skill level line because I think this one again will probably be a bit more of an involved make. I haven't actually tried a Sewaholic pattern before, but I've heard a few people say that they're really good, and I must admit when I searched the hashtag for this shirt, oh, it looked good. It looked really, really nice. It just looked like it fitted everyone really, really beautifully. I think it is because it does have that slight shape to the waist and hips. So that's what I think. But yeah, we'll see how we get on with that one. I'm hoping I'll get round to making that one because it would be nice to actually make a proper shirt for myself. And I thought this one would be a good one to try because, as I haven't tried a Sewaholic pattern before, so looking forward to giving that one a go. So that was my list of everything that I would like to make in 2022. I mean, not everything. I've got so many other patterns that is on my list. I've got fabric in my stash. I'm looking over here because it's all here. Just dedicated for patterns. I do buy a lot of fabric and I always have plans for it, but I just don't get around to making them. But I'll get there. I'm pretty sure a lot of you are the same. Yes, that's my Make 9 plans. So I would love to know if you're making a Make 9 list. Let me know what's on your list. I'd love to know. And have you made any of the patterns that I've mentioned in my Make 9? I would love to know if you have any tips, tricks, you know, things like that. Please let me know because I really love hearing from you guys and getting your feedback. Yeah, but I'm really excited to get going with that list. Yeah, I can't wait to have a look and see what everyone else's plans are. There is a hashtag that I will be following along and seeing what other people are making. So yeah. Okay, well, I will speak to you in my next video. Take care and good luck if you're doing your Make 9. Bye.